Retreat to the holds. Oh, hey, we're at peace. Let's do the thing. It's been 7.5 hours. I've actually streamed longer today than I did yesterday, even though it's earlier in the afternoon. Okay, so we are still in this process here of... Oh man, this can take up to 60 years. What kind of bullshit's that? Damn, if the next mission tree increases construction time, I wonder if that would have helped out. 60 years? I don't want to wait that long. All right, building time. Let's do it. We've already done the testing, yeah? We're definitely going with Albennar. The two that are any good. All right, whatever. We'll take a moment. If you weren't here 2 days ago, you wouldn't have seen it. So let's do both. It's this one, I think, and Amldihr that are the best, according to chat. So let's do the not best one first. So with this one, we get not fur ideas to form not fur. We need the not fur hold, which is which one? This one. This is the requirement to form the country that we just formed. So we get these missions. 3 random copper producing provinces with a mill, each gain production, taxes, manpower. This does something. Movement speed for 20 years. This thing. Ooh, construction cost. Rebuilding lines. 20 years, you get permanent claims and global settlers. Eh. It's a shortish looking mission tree. And the ideas are kind of maybe the argument for considering it. They've got caravan power, movement speed, artillery damage from back row plus 10. Does that stack with dwarven military ideas? It should, right? We still have this. So they would have 30% increased artillery damage from back row, which is going to take you from 50 to 80. So that means you actually do 60% more damage with your artillery. It's kind of nuts. Up from 40% more. Force limit, mercenary manpower, garbage. Well, not a TRE, but garbage. More artillery combat ability. Goods produce 15, merchants. Great efficiency. Okay. Don't tell him Ovdal Khan's ad exists. What's that? We have a lot of holds right now, so we have a lot of things to choose from. Yeah, there's still this one down here. Like, there's probably a formable nation for every hold. This is the tag that I used to create. I got to a level 6 hold in 30 years. Starting as this remnant. They start as an OPM. They're really strong. Okay, someone else just said that there's another one that's somewhat okay, good-ish as well. Which one? We checked out this one. Not for Oralzam? Sure. Try it. We just got Reconquest. We gained a core somewhere. We got core on this state, it looks like. Yeah, it's core on a 27 development province. That's not bad. Nothing happens when switching tags here when it comes to like deepening the capital, right? That's still all gonna work? Okay, looks like it's fine. Into the wilderness. That's a much more extensive looking mission tree to me than the one we just looked at. Much more. Ram Vault Expeditions. Iron will now be produced in the province of Hold On. Hold On gets ram steel in the capital, local goods +1. Iron will be produced in Ram Vault. So you can, it like forces iron out of this area. He's got gold. Got 2 gold. Dude is rich. How did I not notice the gold? We should steal all the gold. All right, their national ideas. 10% movement speed, land force limit +10. They end up with shock damage. Cavalry combat ability. What the? Call yourselves dwarves? What's wrong with you? Get off the damn horses. They're for killing. They pull the artillery, you dumbasses. Colonist, fort maintenance reduction, production efficiency, land leader maneuver, taxes, harsh treatment costs, meh. Nah, I don't like them. They're not very good. I mean, maybe if it was like, instead of cavalry combat ability, it was like centaur pet combat ability. So you could like ride a centaur. It'd be slightly less stupid, but no, horses are dumb. Dwarves like to use fire and gunpowder and infantry. They don't ride horses. It's dumb. All right, Durvatzen, Encore Province Glory Hold. So Glory Hold is up here. This is the one that lets you do them. I don't think we need to look at the others, do you? It seems like it's pretty clear that some are okay, some are whatever. But this is the big one. This is the best one. This is the original, the main hold in the days of Almldihr. I mean, the freaking provinces are named after this faction. We get Liberty Desire from Subjects Development -25%. Promote Culture Costs -25. Yearly Prestige +1. An extra relationship slot. Core Creation -10. Trade Efficiency. Admin Efficiency. Rare Modifier, Strong. Discipline. Governing Capacity. Annexation is very good, very strong. Absolutism +10. National Unrest -1. And then missions are fairly extensive. Less further down than the last one we looked at, but in a subjugation CB on Cradle. Who now? Oh, we get subjugation against that guy. Okay. Giant's Anvil and the residing Quartz Dwarves have always been in an isolated state. Well, we've been taxing them for like a century, but a restored Almldihr must include all dwarves. Plug the press. Sorry, the press? Plug the pass. They want me to build a fort in Garagar and Broken Wheel? But why would I build forts there when I've got a fort in Glory Hold? It's a stupid place to build forts. I guess. That's not how you use forts, game. You don't place them in the provinces that you want to block. You place them adjacent to the provinces you want. Okay, whatever. All right, the dual tunnels. We get a permanent claim on all dwarven roads. This is why we want to play as this country. Like, look, roads. These are mine now. Permanent claims, -25% core creation cost. Gain stab. But I already have 3 stab. Rails. Gain admin. I like admin. You like admin points? I do. They're good. For 50 years, we get defensiveness in those 2 provinces. I mean, sure. What's a little bit of debt? They want me to build excess forts, I'll do it. Are we just ignoring this tab then? Like I guess I don't need it, right? We got upgraded to a kingdom. No, we're still a duchy. We have to let a day pass. Okay, direction of our new country. Our newly found country is requiring guidance. We must reform government to ones of the old world if we were to be taken seriously. So, we can go down and either become a monarchy, a republic, or a republic. Plutocracy, noble elite. So plutocracy, we're using like vanilla government reforms, so we wouldn't have access to estates. Noble elite, we would have access to estates as a republic, but we'd have 8-year election cycles, which is kind of weird with dwarves because they live forever. They live forever-ish. Got like 50 years left on our 666. Monarchy, on the other hand, is better, I think, for us. We can become a not duchy. We can become a empire in 107 development as well. I hate doing this. You know, this should be giving us 50 admin points. If the mission was coded properly, if you're already at 3 stab. So I'm just gonna cheat it in because it should be fixed. You can't go to 4 stab as much as you'd like to. Amldihr gets local development and local construction costs for 10 whole years in the whole area. Kill the 71-year-old baby. This is a witch, though. Not a witch. It's a mage. I don't remember where I saw it recently, but it is a... It's a thing. It's a garbage kid, but... Country modifiers, thanks. That's where I saw it. I know, yeah, there we go. Heir is a powerful mage. Powerful mage. So what does powerful mage mean? I mean, the monarch points are awfully bad, obviously. But if powerful mage is rare, then maybe it's worth keeping. Monarch points aren't everything. They improve? They do. It's true, our guy didn't start off as 666. He just kept living forever and ever. We got Dwarven clans, hostile core creation on us, national manpower modifier. We need to do the estates, so we're gonna hold off on taking government reforms. That's very important. There is a government reform that we want on tier 2 that enables mages to have more influence and stuff. It doesn't show up though until you have the mage estate, and you don't have the mage estate until a month has passed. So we're just gonna let the game run for a month, or till the next monthly tick. And now suddenly, we can do magical elite, which is way better for us. And we have estates again. Yay, estates! I like estates. So I think we're definitely taking magical elite because we want the mages to have more influence. Kill the babby? Yeah. Is there something in here? Is there anything in here that's going to give us construction time? That's about the only thing I care about. To allow us to get the holds constructed faster. Doesn't look like it. True, we can make him into a general. I think we just kill him. He's bad. Die, witch. Nice, we start off at 50% crown land. Okay, after all this time, we can finally have 3 extra monarch points a month. We can also lower the cost of our advisors by 25% across the board. More than that, actually. Although this is kind of like vanilla, so you can only have 3 of these active at once. Check ancestor dues. Mission or decision? This gives idea cost. Mush farm needs to be owned by me. Ancestor worship. It's the wrong religion. And Hull Jorkad. That must be like maybe in the fog because I don't see it right now. My missionary canceled when I changed nation. Yeah, I thought I was already converting that, wasn't I? Maybe if we get lucky, it'll like continue. Or maybe it'll just start over for fun. Sweet. I like starting over from scratch. Do you like starting over from scratch? I like starting over from scratch. I thought I saw you just wrote Hull as first option. Is that not what it said? H-U-L. Like, why doesn't that autocomplete? I am bad and it's right here. And we have permanent claims on the road all the way up to it. Okay. So we conquer that one. And it is going to need to be converted. It's only at 4 development, fortunately. And we just convert Mush Farm, and then we can get idea cost and extra tolerance. I'm just going to turn this in, I think. It's fine. Like, I don't need to stack dev cost that much anymore. Military engineer of skill at least 2. And we can get, until the end of the game, the entire Almdihr area gets Vazkran restored. Local manpower and another 25% defensiveness. We have 72% defensiveness here, here, and here. 97 in the capital. And we just get more. We just need to find a military engineer. That's this one. You know what it's time for? More debt. I want you. Citadel hold 4 owned provinces, currently 2, that produce iron and have a base production of at least 5. The Vazkran restored will be removed. Shit. Oh, it gets upgraded. Okay. Just gets stronger. We need 4 provinces that produce iron with 5 development. So it's probably just an issue that we have 4 iron provinces. They're just not at 5 base production. This one's at 8. Capital is at a shit ton. This one's at 3. Oh, that's kind of cool. These hallways I kind of devved for manpower, but they're like iron. They're iron halls. The iron entrances. I don't know why that amuses me so much. But I like it. Oh shit, I just crashed the game. Sick. But I don't know. It kind of feels like maybe we're just scratching the surface and we should keep doing it. Okay, so we were here, and then the game crashed. Our color changed, by the way. We're like this purple thing now. I was doing missions, and okay, we got our faction. Oh wait. Now I gotta wait another month. How close to completed was that mush farm conversion anyway? Shit. Seize land before it goes to below 50%? What do you mean? Oh, does it go to 50% but then it updates on the monthly tick or something? No, I don't actually... Oh, it already had... Yeah, okay, fine. We're gonna do that. Sure, this seems fine. Okay, we want to do the Magical Elite one. I'm gonna just make extra autosaves here just in case the game crashes again. I don't know what I did that actually triggered it, so... Alright, let's see if we want to change this Mage Estate thing. So... The Mage Estate... No, we don't need to change it. Well, do we? So to be allowed to do Mage Organization Magisterium, we have to, like, meet some conditions. We get to pick the one we want. We can do this one, which doesn't cost any crown land. This one, it costs us taxes, but reduces their loyalty. Making them loyal gives us things. And the higher their influence, the better they are at casting spells. So I actually think we should probably do this one.
I enjoy raiding.
I think we will. Hey, Altofunk, thanks for the raid, man. Sorry I'm streaming so long, otherwise I'd be raiding you. So we're gonna go with this one. Organization stays the best, or land is hard to revoke. Yeah. An extra 10 loyalty equilibrium seems great, so let's do that. Research, reduced research regulations is another source of loyalty. Right now they only have 13 influence. They trend to 63 loyalty. They need more influence before they can cast spells. Let's get the clergy and the nobles and the burghers all kind of situated the way that I would normally have them anyway. We're not colonizing anymore. I do like this one. I would have taken this if we were still colonizing, but we're done. We can take some 5-year... We can take some 1% loans instead of the 3% loans we already have, but it's not really that relevant. I kind of also like monarch points a lot, so... It's 10% crown land 3 times. Takes me down to 15%. It's a pretty big penalty to not have enough crown land. Maybe we can't do them all at once. With the adventurers, we're going to want to do this one. 25% stability cost, 30% across the board, like 10% across the board rather. We could also take the stab loss. No, I get to pick. I get to pick my adventurers. So we can do Chronicler Grants. They have 5% influence, 5% loyalty, but we get institution spread and innovativeness gain at the cost of mercenary manpower. This one costs crown land, which usually to me makes it seem better. This one raises their influence and loyalty. I think they're also, they're kind of like the mages. They don't necessarily have decent influence to begin with. So it's one of these two. We didn't really get a lot of innovativeness in the beginning of the game, so this kind of appeals to me a little bit. We don't need the institution spread though. And I guess I don't really want to wait on crown land. Probably this one. Okay, I also want the advisor cost discounts. I don't care about this anymore. Guaranteed land leader maneuver. Generals will cost 25% more to hire, and we lose professionalism. We lose 10% loyalty equilibrium. So they'd be at like 31% right now. It's kind of a lot. I don't think I need it. We might actually turn this on just because it gives them influence and loyalty. It doesn't cost crown land. Or just leave it alone for now. Maybe there's more that come later. Okay, don't want that. The nobles, I think we do want strong duchies, probably. With extra relationships. This one's just so good. I only get 2 more. Army tradition decay. We can get most of the estates trending to loyal by using supremacy over the crown. Nobles are good, burghers aren't quite good. Burghers could use... I usually do free enterprise with the burghers to get the dev discount. The nobles still need a little bit more. I can't actually keep the nobles trending above 60 if I want to get monarch points each month from them. But they don't have to trend high. It's fine. We definitely want admin points. So I'm going to take at least one of these. Admin points for sure. And then probably oversight to offset it, to keep them trending upward above 60. And I'm not going to make all my decisions yet. I want Diplo points every month too. I want everything. I'm willing to go between 20 and 30. I don't want to go below 20. 25 is fine. Maybe patronage of the arts. Get them a little tiny bit more. And that last little bit of loyalty just so that they're consistently above. 60%. Taxes are irrelevant. Okay. Back to the mages. I feel like I should let the game run for a little bit while the mages are existing, just because